Good morning. How are ya? Good morning. How are ya? We're back from New York today. You're all doing well. Did I get anything done while I was gone? I did work on the plane for a couple hours. I'm starting a little early today, which is even earlier than usual because I get a busy day at real work, so this is what we do to make up for it. This is how we do. This is how we do. Alright, so as I get started, let's see what's on the list. I got a lot of stuff on this list. Well, actually, not really. It looks like I've taken care of most of it, except for the big top items. You know, those high priority items. I love hitting low priority items. They're so easy. You know, it's usually polish and stupid bugs that I ignore. And then it's the top of the list stuff. That's the hard stuff. So let's read these out loud because I feel like I just glaze over them every time because I know they're important and I know they got to get done. Okay. Button up the things that guests want to do, or what do they want? What do they want to do? What is their reason for existing? So now there's like 4 things that they do, and there's 4 reasons why they exist. First thing is obviously they give you money, right? That's obvious. They give you money so you can upgrade your layer. So that's easy. That they already do. Perfect. The second thing is we want them to visit the businesses outside of your inn so they can help the town. That they can do as well, as long as I put a hotspot there, which a couple of them already have them. I believe they can go to the diner once you complete the diner quest. They can go to Oriel's Antique Shop. Michael, what is going on? Good morning. You caught me right in the beginning. 6 minutes in. I'm kind of the usual, yeah. I'm basically just going through my list and describing to myself and whoever's out there what the hell do I need to do from here, because it's getting hyper focused and there's some things I need to do off stream because they're too complicated, but so I'm trying to like just say these things out loud just to get them in the air, you know. So actually let me write them down, right? How are you doing? I'll put it here. Okay, so reasons for guests, right? Had to go off stream to complete some proc gen recently. Yeah, sometimes that stuff can be a little bit of mental gymnastics, that like the mode that your brain's in while you're on stream is just not the right mode. Alright, so we need to make money. Check, right? Visit businesses in town. So we can do that. We can go to, what's her name? Melissa's diner. Check. We could do that. Oriel's Antique Shop. We can do that. Okay, so here's the tricky thing. These are the only two places that a tourist would visit. Like, a tourist wouldn't visit a hardware store or a garden shop, right? So we have a hardware store and a garden shop. It's possible that there's a way to convert these to tourist-friendly businesses, but then keep their functionalities. Maybe they open up side businesses within their stores to attract customers. Why would they visit these two places? There's no reason to. I mean, I don't know. I don't go shopping for nuts and bolts while I'm, I don't know, at an Airbnb in the woods. I haven't made my own coffee in a while. I miss my own coffee. Did you get blanketed with 10 feet of snow up in Quebec? When I was in New York, they got a good 3 inches that delayed my flight. Although it was very pretty. It was worth it. It was worth the 2-hour delay just to see the snow. It's just the beginning. Damn. I can't imagine what it's like to live in a place that gets the kind of snow that just stops everyone from leaving the house, you know? Because in New York, sure, maybe you'd get a day of snow, and then maybe for like 4 hours the streets are not drivable. That's about it. After a couple hours, you know, usually the streets get cleaned up, life moves on. Maybe schools get closed, maybe. That's like the worst of it. But, you know, I feel like up where you are, how long will society just freeze and stop? Why the hell would they visit these two places? It's possible I need to figure out how to morph them into... It doesn't at all. We're well equipped. Look at that. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah, what do you do? I mean, I guess I do know what cities do when there's like 3 feet of snow. You dump it in the river. I think that's what New York does. They plow it straight into the river. So the farmer's market too would be interesting. It's just the problem with the farmer's market is it's only there on certain days. And maybe the farmer's market is a thing that isn't there and then you have to unlock it. Then it's always there. Or maybe it's there every other day and then you unlock the ability for it to always be there. And then guests can visit it. So you have access to it sometimes until you upgrade it, and now you have access to it all the time. And then the guests have access to it. Need to knock every day. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Is that the lake or something? Look at it. Bring it over here. Is that a lake? Oh wow. Oh wow. That is a frozen ass lake. Oof, that looks cold. That looks cold. It's actually pretty warm here today. I'm enjoying it. Nice. Usually you see Quebec's castle from this angle. What kind of castle they got? Oof. I need to like make an audible noise when I take a sip of coffee. It makes me feel better. Alright, so yeah, visit businesses in town. What's the next reason? What's the next reason for guests? They need to Provide information about either a destination for Jules or a story for Stella. Okay. So now the next thing that guests have that you want is we have a character that trots around the world. And they need places to go. You need to feed them places to go. So that's what Jules is for. Is the music too loud? Or is it just too loud for me? Alright. So yeah, we need a destination. I talk about this all the time and I have no idea how I'm going to implement it yet. Maybe I should work on that? Giorgio! How's it going? It's okay? Alright, good. I just know I'm whispering, so I don't want to be drowned out. Alright, let's this is good. You know, I feel like I'm in the mindset to actually work on this, but let me see where I left off. I left off with the item requester. What I needed to do is add these these checks and balances to make sure I'm grabbing items that I actually can grab. So let me do that. So item collections. As a temporary thing, I just grabbed the first one in this list. Nerdmind, are you crazy? What are you doing? What is the matter with you? Why would you do that? Thank you. Nice. I appreciate it. Giorgio, good morning. Thank you. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, we're getting back into the flow of things. Every time I go away or I have to cancel a stream, I like lose my momentum. Gotta get back the momentum. My last stream on last Thursday, probably the best one I ever had. Got no raids, but 22 people at some point, which was insane for me. Let's get that momentum back. Not that I care about the viewers, I just want like to hang out with you guys. I just like hanging out. Alright, so what I did here, I grabbed the first one in the list as just a temporary thing. You're happy for 2? Yeah, we can just be 2. That's fine. 0's hard. When I know I'm not talking to anyone, that's rough. That hasn't happened in a little bit. Alright, so I'm not actually getting a tier, I'm just setting it. So this is all temp code. Let's do new code. New code to get the correct item. So we want to, first, do we want to always get the highest tier thing possible? Or do we want to randomly get something that's possible? It's possible. Yeah, I think I just want to get something random. You can't attach yourself to the views. My last stream was down 10 average viewers and it got to me a bit. Yeah, it does get to you a bit. There's just an ebb and flow also with like people's viewing patterns. Like I noticed December was crazy low. My numbers, they just shot down, and then January, right back up. It's just people are busy. Who cares? Don't let it get to you. I'm not gonna let it get to me. As long as Giorgio is here and you're here, we're good. We're good. Alright, so I think I need to put these all in a list, shuffle them up randomly, and then go grab them one by one to see if I can find one. Yes, focus on the product indeed. I say it all the time. I'm not here to be a Twitch star. I'm here to make a video game. It's just kind of fun. Oh, you're happy when you get 2. Giorgio, did I even know you streamed? Did you even tell me? 0's so rough, but I changed my mindset regarding views. I stream to get things done. If I accomplish that, I am good. We saying the same thing. Oh my god, am I following you? I didn't know. Now I'm following you. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. What do you stream? Tell me. Show me. Alright, so what are these? These are item collections. right? Tier 1 item. They're request collections. That's different than an item collection. Oh, no. These are billboard requests. They are item collections, okay. Yep, I've mentioned it a couple of times, but streaming forces game dev on my schedule, and it was and should still be my reason to do so. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. You're the Tales of Old. Wait, what? Did you change your name? Now I'm just confused. So I did catch you that one time. You stream at a very odd time for me because your lunchtime is like I'm starting work and I'm doing a bunch of morning meetings, so it's hard for me to catch you. Jay! Good morning. Although good afternoon for you. How are you? So I need a list of these. Collection. And why don't I have this? Weird. You're great. I'm doing great. I'm back from New York. I got back on Tuesday. Tuesday was a crazy day. I've said this a couple of times on stream that I'm in the middle of like shedding my life. Gotta get rid of the stupid car lease, which is absolutely impossible. Gotta sell the apartment. On my way home from New York, I'm at the airport and my realtor's like, we got an offer. The deadline's tomorrow at noon. And I'm like, I gotta get on a plane right now. I'm like on conference calls with my wife and my realtor, and that's it. Freaking sold the stupid house. Well, not the house, the apartment. We sold the damn thing. This account started with streaming dev, but I made a dev channel called Tales of... Got it. Okay, I gotta remember that you're the same person. I didn't know this. How's the card game going? It's a card game, right? All right. Wait, there's a... I think I can just put an array in here, right? I can just put... That'll make it a list, right? Yeah. I don't want to shuffle this bad boy up. Collections dot. MMM lists dot shuffle collections. Does it return or is it an out? I don't remember. This list. I think that means I need to collections dot shuffle. It's great news. Keep pressing the enter button too early. It's because you're excited. I'm excited too. Started over with C# scripts instead of Playmaker. Great idea. Playmakers, there's no shame in Playmaker. It is perfectly valid to use, but there's limitations. Maybe there's not actual limitations. Maybe it physically can do everything, but at a certain point, the web that is required to make the logic that you need, at a certain point in those node-based scripting programs or packages, the web gets too complicated, and a nice list of functions is actually easier to read. Which, I don't know, some people might disagree with me. Some people might. I think a lot of people might. Alright, so now we have a shuffled list of collections. So we're going to get a random one. Do I want a truly random, or do I want to always try and get a higher tier thing first? Truly random is fine. Too complicated for my little brain? Jay, we have the same size brain, I guarantee it. You can do it if you want. I've seen a lot of improved performance. Yeah, so I can't confirm this, but those, those node-based packages, there's a lot of code that just gets chunked in behind the scenes to make it super modular and generic. So it's just more overhead. It's probably like not that noticeable when you just have a few nodes, but maybe it's also easy if you don't have like coding training. Maybe it's easier to like make unoptimized code because nodes just do it and maybe you don't know what the node's doing. I don't know. Like even like these for each loops, you know, sometimes even if just a simple for each loop can be very non-performant. Who knows what that visual coding does. Couldn't get it to work with Unity Matchmaker, so started over. What is Unity Matchmaker? Is that like a multiplayer plugin? Okay, so I need to check if this collection is okay to grab. Did I do a check? Collection dot is no. Wait. Let's pop it open. I don't remember what I did. So yeah, passes conditions. Okay, so I do have conditions and I just return false. I didn't finish writing this code. Virus, how's it going? It's been a little bit. How are you? Not a date. Oh, multiplayer tool, right? Oh, not a dating app for Unity devs. That'd be kind of funny. Game devs only. It's like farmers only. I think that would. Honestly, I don't think that would do well. It would be a disproportionate amount of a certain gender, which I don't think is right. Need to get things more evened out in here. Doing all right, just lurking and working. That's fine by me. What are you working on these days? The last time I saw you working on something was that was it the blimp? It was like the blimp battle game where you're building an airship. Not blimp, but like an airship battle game. It looked extremely cool. I hope you're still working on that. Okay, good. Oh no. It's kind of on hold right now. No, you gotta keep working on that. That thing was awesome. You don't know where you want to go with it, just freaking launch the damn thing. I should be taking my own advice. Just button that up, put a start menu, and get it out there. Jeez. Just do deathmatch for now. Ship it, indeed. Airship it. You gotta. Proficiency condition. Where is this? Is true. So I need to check if this is true. Rules. Okay, if... Wait, what? Efficiency condition. It's never null, so, oh, okay, here. If this is null. If it's null, return true, because there's no requirement. So, if it's true, if it's not true, we return false. Okay. There's no AI or anything. That's going to be a big task. Yeah, that is going to be a big task. AI for your game? That sounds very complicated. Jumping into a test session, 1 hour meeting, lurking. Thanks for coming by. Enjoy your meeting. Yeah, just been taking a break from dev for a bit. After the release of Here Goes Muffin, I gotta get back on the horse though. How did your release go? Did you get everything out of it that you set out to get? Do I use singleton pattern? I do. I use all the patterns. Depends on what I'm doing, but I use singleton pattern a lot. Muffin went okay, sold about 100 copies so far. Nice. John, what are you doing here? John, get out of here. You got things to do. You're busy. Go work on our OP. How are you doing? Listen, there's a lot of people in chat right now who are great streamers, and I want to give you all shout outs as well. We got Irish John Games. Go follow him. Incredible. Giorgio, please link your actual stream account if you like. Tales of Old. And Virus610, also fantastic streamer. I see you're playing a lot of games nowadays. I have noticed that you haven't done the dev, but game dev and game player. Please, everyone check each other out. Just freaking follow each other. What are you waiting for? Alright, so if this is true, we're good. Now, if conditions, conditions dot is true, or is not true. Turn false, and oh, I need to pass something, don't I? That's so annoying. I don't have the in. So if I don't have the in, I can pass null. Why the hell did I require needing access to the in? Oh, that's terrible. And then what is required skill? Let's see. So if required skill. So here's where I do use the singleton pattern. The thing that knows all my skills and my current levels in those skills is singleton. Jay, I'm just community manager. Community manager is a big deal. For those of you that don't know, Jay is the community manager for Hoko Life right now. And if you don't know Hoko Life, the game looks freaking awesome. It looks better than Animal Crossing in a lot of ways. Okay, so the skill manager. No, skills are not my proficiencies are singleton. Skills are not singleton because I am actually thinking about multiplayer in the future. So skills cannot be singleton. They have to be player specific. I'm just learning it. How do you reference the singleton? You usually make it an instance of itself. So I'll show you. All right. Let's say. So let's use my proficiencies. Proficiencies in the game are they're like level up. Like they're skills that you can level up. So like, what are they? Gardening, right? Gardening is a proficiency. Foraging is a proficiency in this game. So what I do is I have a singleton called the proficiencies manager. Proficiencies? Nope. Let's see. Proficiencies. Here we go. So here's my method of doing it. Everyone has their own method. When you define it, you also define a public static instance of that class, right? So once you declare a public static instance of that class on awake, you just need to make sure you set it. So if the instance is null, you set it to itself. So this class now is that public static variable. If there's already an instance, it means you have two. That's really bad. So you have to either destroy it or destroy yourself. Be right back. All right. So once you do one of those two things, you're safe, because you need to make sure that you only have one singleton. Then from any script, you can just grab a instance. So this is how I do it. So now I can just do whatever. So the functions don't have to be static because the whole class is static. You can access anything public in that class. If another way, another more concise way of doing it is just to make static functions. So like if I wanted this function to be accessible everywhere, you just, public static void. But the problem with static functions inside a class is you see how they broke all the variables? They don't have direct access to variables in your class. You actually have to figure out how to get those. So most of the time, static functions don't do anything outside their function, They don't, access a singleton. So for convenience, you just make the whole damn class a singleton. And that is my intermediate singleton lesson. I'm sure, I've seen other people do it way better, way cleaner. Like they'll add like a class inherit like maybe an interface or something, like a singleton interface that forces them to implement a bunch of things. But it's just adding the static declaration of itself, and then on awake setting it to itself and clearing out, any other instances of itself, and then that's it. So I think I do need to do that with the skills. I think actually, Innkeeper Game Manager So the Innkeeper Game Manager, that's one of my singletons. It's basically, it's the manager of the game, where that is mostly just a container that holds the player and all its things. So player skills stats. That's get has enough stamina. So player stats can afford, can perform, can unlock. Skills. Interesting. Do I even have a function that's does have skill? Let's see. So player stats. Player stats have all the skills, right? Okay, I have a list of skills. And I don't have is unlocked, right? Am I crazy? These are recipes. These are items. Can afford. Can perform. What a horrible name. So can perform skill. That is basically is unlocked. It's not that bad, but I don't like it. So can perform skill. Required skill. Okay. There we go. So if we don't pass any of these conditions, we return false. If we do pass all those conditions, we return true. If I pass null here, then that's so stupid. I hate the way I did this. So I have this conditions class that basically is a very generic thing I can add to any script that just checks for all game state conditions. But for some reason I required you to pass in the in, because the in is not, the in is something that's created dynamically. I can't really set it in the editor, and I gotta go get it somehow. So I pass it in, but I think I can get it statically. Let's see how I can figure out how to get it, because I might have in conditions. I don't know. Or maybe not. Nah, I'm not gonna have in conditions. Yeah. So what happens if I pass null? I check for null, and then if I do, I just skip everything? Wait a minute. I skip all this. Okay, so I do skip all of this. And then what can I check for? I can check for dialogue system conditions. I can check for time conditions. I can check whether it's release or demo, and that's it. Do I even need those? Yeah, I don't know. I think I will. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to add it. Having a conditions class is something that was kind of new to me when I started making this game. I never really thought to make one in my past projects, but it's been incredibly powerful. I I can't explain enough how much a conditions class helps. Kurt! Kurt, what are you doing? You're at a pool! Also, Shagzer, thank you for the follow. Curdy Bear, what are you doing? You're on vacation. I know for a fact, this guy, Curdy Bear, he's at a pool right now. He's laying at his pool. Go enjoy the sun. You guys need to go outside. Stop watching me. Go outside. I'm trying to make a game here. Well, thanks for stopping in on your vacation. Ooh. So I went back to New York last weekend. I did the thing that I'm probably not going to do for a long time that I love doing, which is going bowling. And this guy, Curdy Bear, he was with me. We went together. Incredible bowler. Incredible bowler. Casual 246. Crazy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so I have the conditions now. I got them. We need to figure out how to pass the inn. So the item collection, it can grab the inn statically, right? How do I get the inn statically? Who has it? I should just make the game manager have the inn, right? Are you upset? Alright. Collections.passes conditions. If it doesn't pass the conditions, continue. Okay. And... Alright. Also, it's possible that none of these pass conditions, or I just need to always make sure I got at least one that has no conditions. Yeah, I just... Please make sure in the editor, at least one item collection passes conditions from the start. Okay. That'll do it. That'll make me do it. That comment that I'll never read again. So yeah, I need to get that in. I'm gonna make the game manager. So yeah, the reason why I don't have the game manager referencing the inn is because it's technically set up to have multiple inns. That's why I also passed the inn. I need to know which inn, you know? Maybe I have more than one inn. You guys don't know. I might be working on a system behind the scenes so you can have 2 inns in 2 different locations. But yeah, I would like to prepare for that. So, I can decide right now if that's true. Oh wait, I missed this. Nothing amazing for $4, but hey, listen, if people bought your game, that's it. That's amazing. Sometimes even just one sale is amazing. It's fine, ignore me, just here to judge harshly. Oh man, I missed all of that. That's so sad of me. I need to be judged more often. You guys aren't judging my code enough. If I get bugs, I blame chat for not telling me to not code it that way. You do realize this. It's only 6:40 in the morning. That's amazing. Yeah, I was very excited to get back into it today. Woke up at like 4 in the morning. That was wonderful. Alright, yeah. You know what? I know this seems really like this is such an easy thing to do. I'm just trying to like grab a variable, right? It seems easy. There's a higher thought to this about why would item collections care about my specific inn? It would actually have to, in reality, it would probably check for all inns, right? If any of these inns pass these conditions, and that's, oh my god, that's a huge pain. That's committing that I might have multiple ins, and I actually don't know if I want that. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna just pretend 1 in. I'm just gonna go about my day like this game has 1 in, and if I ever need to make multiple ins later, we're gonna do that. So it looks like it looks like I do have a reference to the inn statically. Look at that. Singletons for the win. All right. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. Computer. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? All right, so I can't pass this. It's basically if innkeeper game manager.instance.in. Done. That was easy. Did I miss the UK Game Dev Field Guide Book Club meeting? Or is that today? Good cat, yeah. Actually, I don't know what time it is where you are, but I know it's not morning. Tonight? Okay. I'm gonna try and make it today. Did you guys know that there's a Discord out there called the Game Dev Field Guide? It's owned by Zaccavelli, who runs a podcast called the Game Dev Field Guide, which is incredible. It's an incredible podcast. It's a great community. It's a great Discord community. I highly recommend you checking it out. It's a good place to go, especially when you have Unity questions, when you want to talk about game dev theory with people, when you want to see what other people are working on, definitely, I don't have a link to it, but just Google Game Dev Field Guide. Find the podcast, listen to the podcast, follow the Discord. I owe a lot to that guy. I owe a lot to the whole community in actuality. There's a lot of people to shout out over there because and Computer's one of them. He's very active and cool member to hang out with sometimes. We do book club meetings where we just hop on a group chat once every week or once every 2 weeks, and we just talk about our own projects, and we offer advice and, applaud each other. Try to keep the motivation up. Really good stuff. All right, so we have our conditions here, and I think we're good. So back in the item requester. So if we pass conditions, then we can get a random one, right? So that means this collection has passed conditions, and we want to get. Let's just move this code in here, and inventory item equals tier -1 item collection. So this gets dot item. So we get all the items and the options, and then we. Interesting. Okay, we do get the NPC ID, so they do try and grab different ones. I don't think this works. This does not work. Oh snap, Computer, never put that together. Thank you for all the help. Oh my god, I just realized. Wait, so Tales of Old, you're in the Discord as well. You're basically from there. I don't think I ever realized that. Because I see your name all up in there, and now my brain is finally like connecting the dots. That's amazing. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes seeing usernames in different websites, like you don't even make the connection between the two websites. That's great. Oh, that's so nice. It's all coming together. Our brains are forming the connections that they need to grow and to come up with new ideas. All right, this doesn't work. And this isn't item collections anymore. This is just collection.items. Why is this upset? A local cannot be declared in this scope. Is it because this is down here? Let's just do this. Yeah, that's weird. Usually it's the second one that throws the error, not the first one. Strange. All right, so we pass conditions. We grab all the options in this collection. Then we grab a random one. I don't actually need to. I don't know why I'm putting this in an array. I don't need to do that. That's the invite link. Yeah. Anyone out there looking for a cool place to talk game dev? Especially if you're a beginner or intermediate. Yeah, if you're any level. It's a really nice community. A lot of nice people. No assholes. Like. I'm part of a couple of other like really large game dev Discord channels, which I don't even look at anymore. They're just they're like buried away in some folder in my Discord server list. I don't even visit them anymore because there's so many toxic people there. A lot of like, I don't know why you'd be so toxic in such a giant public place, but this place, zero toxicity. It's incredible. It's like the most wholesome place I've ever seen. Other than the Wholesome Games Discord. That place is wholesome as fuck. It's so wholesome. I needed to use the F word to just balance my brain. It gets too wholesome. All right, yeah, this RNG. I have an RNG class that tries to get RNG that it tries to get an RNG, a random number that is consistent to the day. So when you restart the day, like let's say you don't like the way your day is going, you close the game, you reopen it to replay the day. This number technically should calculate the exact same every time. It gets the day a special random number that I plug in by smashing the keyboard, and it gets the NPC's ID, which is unique. Yeah, I'm using a seed-based RNG, but I've noticed they all ask for the same thing. I don't know why. Like, it's possible that my ID for the scriptable asset.id, it's possible that the ID is not unique. Maybe the NPCs are not part of my scriptable asset database. Ooh, is that it? I think I just figured it out. Anything in my resources directory doesn't get added to my scriptable asset database. So it's possible they're all just blank, like they're all like 0, and that's why they're all asking for the same thing. Let's test that out. Okay. Let's print the npc properties.getNPC.id. Let's print that. Or wait, I think I could just look at it. Can I just look at it? Yeah, I think I could just look at it in the editor. I don't need to print it. Or actually, what I should do is I should print out the calculation of this entire number. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll print out this whole number just to see what the number is. And then I get a random range. Yeah, this having consistent randomness it's been kind of difficult because sometimes I don't have like a seed that I can latch onto. Like you need to do consistent randomness. You need a number that is consistent for that unique thing and for that unique thing only. And there's not always an easy way to grab like that number. So the time is a thing, right? You always grab time. Time is like your base. Then I add this random number because I don't want all the things to just grab time. They'll all just grab the same random number. So I add a little random offset, right? That's the smash the keyboard random offset. And then if it's NPC based, I get the NPC's idea. So now I have a truly random number for that NPC for that day, for whatever that thing is. And it's not always easy to come up with a thing to latch onto. So there are a few things in the game that if you do restart the day, they'll come out differently, which, hey, you know what? I'm not going to stop you. That's fine. It's a cozy game. I'm not here to punish you. I do want things to be consistent, but I'm not here to punish anyone. If you want to restart the day and get different random numbers, go for it. That's a waste of your time. Not mine. Let's see. All right. I can test this later. I'll just leave the print in there. but it actually is as easy as going guest. Let's just grab Mary. I don't know, whatever. Guest Mary, and I can view this in. Wait, I can't view this in debug mode? What is happening? Oh, whoops. It's this guy. Debug. So instance ID. So I do have an instance ID. I've got local script, local identifier and file. This is like a Unity thing. I don't know what this is. Where is my ID? Oh, you know what? I have a custom editor script that displays certain things, and I think it won't show me an editor. All right, so we'll just have to print it. Add a Rossetti character that yells at players for restarting the day. That'd actually be really funny. So I do save something in the save file that says this day has reached this time. And then if you're playing and you're before that time, that character shows up. That's a thing in Animal Crossing? What do they call it? What is that character? Or what happens in Animal Crossing? That's actually kind of funny. Maybe I will do something like that. Yeah, I'll just print that. Let's finish the dang script. Let's finish the dang script. So I think that's everything. It's technically everything. So we just grab a random one in here, and then we just need a return because we don't want to grab two. And this tier thing, so the idea of having a tier, irrelevant. Rossetti, known as Mr. Reset in Japan, is a very cranky mole that appears throughout the Animal Crossing series. His role is to make sure that players save continuously throughout gameplay. The more the player resets or turns off power without saving, the harsher he gets in his responses. Is that from earlier Animal Crossings that aren't tied to like real-time day? Because I thought that the current Animal Crossing is based on like your system's clock. They got rid of him in New Horizons, thank God. Okay, let's see. I sees. But that's pretty amazing. Corey, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. We're talking about Rossetti in Animal Crossing. And maybe I should do that too. Good morning. Everyone, another streamer has dropped by. Another good streamer. Please go follow Corey Bear. Does some Unreal. Does some gameplay. Working on a puzzle game. Like an adventure puzzle game. Where a cute little doggy follows you around on a tropical island. I believe they detect you if you adjust your system clock in Horizons instead. Yeah, I mean, they got ways. You can't just change your clock in the game and pretend the game doesn't know. The game knows. The game always knows. I bet they made the conscious decision to just let people do it because, I don't know, why not? Why the hell not? Oh wait, I missed one. He yells at you for not properly quitting the game, and he's shutting off the console. I see. Yes. Yeah, I do like that idea. I want to do that eventually. That's not a now thing, but I love that idea. Let me put it on the list then. On the computer, you get who gets the ultimate credit for that addition. Yes, computer was you. You're going on the list. With good ideas from Riff Raff. Oh wow, I'm surprised that so that's how these emotes work. What is that? I'm surprised that Obsidian actually grabbed the right emote. I'm already an Easter egg in the Alpine sign. Yeah, I actually looked at that the other day. I'm like, what is that white thing on the back? Oh yeah. I don't even remember why I did it. Like, I don't remember what you did to get added there, but it's there, and I'm not gonna remove it. All right, so are we done? Did we do it? I think we're good. So now we get a collection that's based on conditions. So this is going to be bad. I'm going to log that warning. Debug that warning. Yeah. So no item available. So if we get here, if we don't get anything, that's really bad. And do I ever want to ask for more than one thing? I don't think so. I don't care. Just one thing. So let's test this. I want to see if the random number for all the NPCs is different or not. Will there be seasonal events and holidays in Alpine Lake? Of course there will be. Of course. I haven't worked on events yet. Right now the only event I have is like the farmer's market. And it's not like a cutscene with special logic. It's just like a bunch of additional assets that show up to town. So it's, let's see, it's Saturday. I don't know if the farmer's market's there right now. You're my favorite dev? No. Please, don't. I can't live up to that. Don't say it. Take it back. Okay. So here you see we have a farmer's market, which it's a bunch of temporary items. I need to rework on this. Look at that. We're colliding in the fountain. Horrible. All right, so I need to work on this. But this farmer's market shows up only 3 times a week. So I do have this kind of event, and it's not seasonal. But it is the beginnings of the mechanic of events. So if I fast forward to tomorrow, they despawn. You're my 3rd favorite dev? Is that better or worse? I can live with 3rd. There's not, there's no crazy high expectations for 3rd. Very happy with 3rd, please. I'll even take 3rd best-selling cozy game ever, 3rd's good. So as I've been playtesting, the footprints have been showing up, and I really like the mechanic. It might be annoying, but it's just enough chores to do that make you feel good. And I have really satisfying sound effects now when you clean the room fully. Let me unmute it. Let me yeah. I'm gonna mute the music for a second. You guys hear the game audio? It's pretty low. I'll stop it. So humble. Yeah, I don't want to be first. I want to be 3rd. All right, let's see if there's any footprints. There's no footprints. What is that? What is that? Tuna! First! Tuna's first. I don't know who I've been talking to this whole time, but thank you for being here first, Tuna. Alright, guys, get out of bed. Wait, that's not satisfying. What? That was the sound effect? That's a horrible sound effect. Wait a minute. Make a ladder. Oh, that's kind of satisfying. Okay. It was very low, so I only heard like some of the sound. I like it. I need a sound effect for the campfire, don't I? Do I have one? Fire, audio clip? Ooh. I do. Ooh. And it's really long. Oh my god, you have to make their beds? Yeah, you gotta make their beds. And then, the footprints get left behind too, but looks like none got created today. Alright, so I need this fire sound effect ASAP. Those are not good. This is too crackly though. I need to like adjust the pitch so it can be lower. But for now, I'll just add it. Oh no. Please don't crash. Okay. Alright, I'm getting really distracted, but this whole time I've had a fire sound effect and I didn't add it. So audio is one of these things that I really just don't think about. Let's see. Campfire. I'm pretty sure... No, campfire? Yeah. Pretty sure I have a fireplace effects. Yeah, I have a fireplace effects that I can just... I can add the sound here. Audio. Let's put the music back on. Alright, we're back. Fire should be long. I was just gonna say to adjust it. Yeah, it needs to be like lower, bassier. You down for book club tonight? Oh, no. We gotta make it the book club. I have never made a hotel bed. Yeah, who makes a hotel bed? You gotta make their beds. Although sometimes, I will say, sometimes hotels, they make their beds so tight, like with everything tucked in under the mattress that, and I don't move around a lot at night. Like I'm not one of the types to like rip the blanket up and, shove it in between my legs and roll around. So sometimes I'll wake up and I'll, just be one little corner that I open up to get out of bed. And if it's just putting the corner back, I'll do that. Usually I don't bother, excuse me. I usually don't bother having the staff clean my room until I leave, so I usually make the bed just slightly. Yeah, just slightly. Standalone audio source. This is what I want, right? Okay, if I do this, then I can adjust the pitch myself. Perfect. So I have a sound effects system where I usually just throw an event to the sound effects manager, and that plays the event, or that plays the sound. But if I need to control the pitch, then I have these standalone audio systems or audio sources, which they just do a bunch of logic. I think all they do really is they get the volume settings and they set it to the audio source. So it loops, and priority is whatever, volume, whatever, pitch. Okay, so I want the pitch to be just slightly lower, right? Yeah, Travelodge, make their beds like that, like a weighted duvet. Yeah. I think I just want it a little lower, right? Can you test? All right, so I gotta test it. Let's test it. So that should be it, right? That was easy. So now when this fireplace effect is on, we got audio. Oh, but I need to control the range, because right now I think it's a giant, I think it's just a 2D audio. I don't even hear it. Campfire. Decor campfire. Where is it? Fireplace? Is it playing? Oh, it's set to 25. Huh. Oh, it's not set to play on awake. It's not even playing. Dumb. Dumb. Campfire. Dharma, how's it going? Why is your little guy locked in a cage? What's the matter? Do you need help? Do you need help? All right, we want Plan Awake and that's it? Yeah, Plan Awake, that's it. Don't worry, it's a window. Oh, it's a window. I see. It looks like he's in jail. Got me worried. All right, bear with me. Bear with me. No audio right now. Because we're testing audio. I just got very distracted. I wanted to add fire to the campfire. Ooh. Yes. I need a whoosh when it shows up too. I need a whoosh. Okay, it's a 2D sound though. So it's heard everywhere. Let's fix that. Fire effects. Fireplace effects? Fireplace effects. No, it is a 3D sound. It's just massive. We don't need it massive. 3D sound settings. Well, oh wait, spatial blend. Yeah, set to 3D. Max distance. Not that big. 5. And the min distance I want. I can't. Custom roll off. What is this minimum? What is this little guy? If I change this. Then it changes my max distance. Oh, so this actually custom roll off. I see. So it does go down to 0 and up to 1. Why do I want custom? Don't I want linear? Logarithmic? No. No. Do I? Custom roll. See, it never gets down to 0. That's the thing. That's the weird thing with the logarithmic. All right, so I basically want, so at a distance of 0, or even at a distance of like 3, I want you to be able to hear it. Whoa, why? What? Let me grab you. Just move them all together? Okay. So at a distance of 2, I want it full volume. That's fine. Okay. I found this stuff to be very finicky. Yeah, the like volume is not, since it's on a logarithmic scale, like a volume of 1 and a volume of 2, it's not like double. It's weird. Well, maybe 1 and 2 is, but 2 and 4, or it's weird. I don't know. Audio's weird. We need some audio people to help me right now. It switches to custom if you edit the graph. You're right. I found that stuff to be very finicky. I'd recommend editing these settings in play mode, copying the state and pasting. Yeah, you're right. I should have done that. Let's see what I did. Nice. I was going to ask about this. Good to know. I'm very slowly redoing my other game in Unity. It is an RPG called Space Marauders. That sounds cool. Please send links. I want to see your work. That way you can immediately hear the differences. Yeah. All right, I hear it. I don't hear it. Let me actually stop the music. So master volume up. Music down. Sound effects up. Oh, I like that. But let's change the pitch. I don't like the pitch. It's still too high pitched. That's terrible. Now we're underwater. 0.6 is nice. Yeah, please, send links to whatever you got. Also, Julian, what's going on with your game? Your game looks so freaking good, and I see nothing. I see no progress. I see no release dates. What's going on? Talk to me. Where is it? Where's it at? Get that shit out there. Okay, so even here it's full volume. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. It's got this little line. All right, I think this is good. I just need to change the pitch to 0.67. Welcome to the Tales of Old, ready to play. Wow, this is nice. That's a nice high quality image. Services. What do we got here? What is going on? Lexa games, tabletop games, fantasy grounds. What is all this D&D? A lot of D&D stuff. I'm not into not that I'm not into it. I just don't know much about D&D. Tuna was helping me a while back, getting all my D&D stuff working for the game. So I stayed true. Alexa skills. Click on the skill or game you wish to try. So these are games that are played on the Alexa. That's right. That's so cool. You're the only one I've ever met to do stuff like that. If anyone has an Alexa, check out thetalesofOld.com. Play one of these games. I don't have an Alexa. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, so I think I like the audio of the campfire. That was a fun diversion. I like fun diversions. So 0.65, right? Okay, perfect. And this, and I want to whoosh. I want to whoosh. So whoosh. That's not good. Swoosh. What is the thing I want? I want the lighting of the fire, like intro noise. What is that called? Because all I got is this stuff. None of these work. Oh, actually, this might work. A foom. I need a foom. This might work. I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. Copy that. And then shoot fireball. And then don't loop. Play on awake. Leave the pitch at 1. This might be awesome. Let's mute this again. This might be amazing. The best thing in the game so far. Hands down. A foom. Let's make the volume nice and loud. Oh wait, my footsteps go away when the music goes down. Why are my footsteps music? That's a bug. Alright, whatever. I love it. Yes. That feels good, right? That feels good. Need more of those hits, those satisfying hits. The sound needs to be so satisfying that your brain makes the association to do that every day in the game because you want to hear that noise. Oh, yes. Oh, there's so much audio. Oh, and then now they all emit a light too, and there's like a max of I think 7 light sources. So this one is not casting light on itself now. That's too much audio. Oh, it's freaking the game out. That's another issue. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but you add like too many lamps to an area if you're messing around. Like I don't know why you'd actually do it. It doesn't give you any actual value. But if you put too many lamps in an area, like this, the game freaks out because it doesn't know how to light things. See how it's flickering back and forth? Because it's like the priorities are changing. Like which light is the priority is changing. And bang if you had too much petrol. Yeah, should I instead of having like a watering can, should I have a gas can that I can pour on this? Pyramidum. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing good. Ooh, I'm doing great. We just did something fun. Right, let me water these all out. So that's how you stop the fire if you want for some reason. You can just water them. Although it tries to add the watering can to the fire, but it still works. Oh, oh, the noise. It's actually it's not perfect yet. It's a little aggressive. Should I have a bonfire? So this is a campfire. Should I have a bonfire item that it's like bigger and it attracts like parties? Ooh, Jay, good idea. Okay, this is going to be the day of distractions. What was I working on? Who cares? I'm going to make a bonfire item. And it's going to be so easy. Decor campfire. Oh my god, I can't freaking wait. Wait, decor campfire is 1 word, but decor campfire, the item is 2 words. Let's actually make this 1 word. Okay, decor campfire. Wait, why is there only 2 things associated? Oh, that's annoying. Gotta make it 2 words everywhere. Or we gotta make it 1 word everywhere. I think campfire is 2 words. Okay, I don't care. There we go. So now, to make a excuse me. Just got a call from work. What did I miss? Oh man, you missed everything. We're changing the whole stream today. I was working on the code, but we're just gonna go rogue, and we're gonna basically do what Jay said. Bonfire. We're gonna make a bonfire item. That's like a giant campfire, and it's gonna attract people. And instead of sitting and watching it, it's gonna be for dancing. Decor bonfire. Oh, let's get the music back. I think it's turned into a drawing board of ideas. Yeah. Yes, it has. Okay, we got bonfire. Bonfire. A bonfire. Bonfires. A simple place to start a fire. What's the description? This is where the party is at. Or just where the party's at. Where the party's at. There we go. Done. Decor bonfire. Bonfire. And finally, what else do I need to do? I think that's it. Okay. Michael Lombardo. What's up, you little rocktopus? Rocktopus? I said that wrong. How's it going, Mike? Couch fire for when you remodel your inn and remove the waiting room couch. So you need to use the couch as fuel instead of wood. That's actually pretty funny. Maybe I should have alternate wood, like a bundle of wood. By the way, for anyone who's gone through the Steam partnership process, how long did the ID verification stuff take? Take for you? It's already been 3 days. Is that for, what part of the process is that? Uploading a build or just getting your account going? I don't remember. Where's the flamin' parties at? That's the description? That's what the description should be? Alright, this is gonna be amazing. Mike, you came in at the perfect time. We're gonna make a bonfire item. That's a giant campfire. That is essentially a place to dance. So what do we need? We need to change this to bonfire. And the account thing after the tax interview. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't remember actually how long it took. These companies are slow. I'll just give it a week or something. Fire watching. It's not gonna be fire watching anymore. It's gonna be fire dancing. Fire dancing. Or maybe it's just dancing, because I did want other areas of dancing. So you add a bonfire and people dance around the bonfire. I did want to add like a dance floor that you can put somewhere, and then so people won't want to dance twice. So they're not going to dance at the bonfire and dance at the dance floor. So we'll just make bonfires the dancing activity. Dancing. And the item activity location is fire location. Okay. And the interaction itself is, so what this is saying is each one of these locations is you know, I don't need linkers anymore because I'm not going to put seats around the... Oh, maybe I should put seats. Maybe there's seats and there's dancing spots. I need monies to do that. Yeah, $100 per game? Yeah. So that's the buy-in, $100. Okay, so do I need seats around the campfire? Do I want two types of things? Like maybe they'll sit down and watch the bonfire. Maybe they'll dance, like, or should I just have like one thing? I'm realizing now that the way my activity system works is the activity itself is the type, right? Bonfire is an activity type, but each interaction can have its own custom animation. So if some of the activities are sitting and watching the fire and some of the activities are dancing, then that doesn't make sense. It should be two separate things, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want to refactor just so I can have each individual activity interaction spot be different. You can't make me. You guys physically cannot make me do this, so I won't. But what I will do is will just change these all to dancing, and I think it's 4. Activity animation integer number 4. How long should they dance for? 1 hour? 2 hours? Right now they dance for 2. They'll dance for 2 hours straight. That's probably too much. Let's do an hour and a half. What is that in the inspector? Your own script? Yeah. So I have an activity script that I can add to places, and they basically register them when they wake up. They register themselves with the inn. They get added to a list of activities. Some activities are like things that the guests can just go do. Some activities are just idle pieces of furniture that are required for other activities, like like the book, let's say the couch. The couch is an activity, but it doesn't like, it's not an activity that the guests do. But if the guest has like a book and they want to read the book, they need to find like a couch to sit on. So it's like a secondary activity. So basically anything I want a character to go interact with and do a certain animation for a certain amount of time and register their experience, that's an activity. Could have both. Maybe they get a negative emotion if they sit down near the bonfire due to singed eyebrows. That is the sign of a good time. So there's only good times here. If you go home without eyebrows, you know you had a good time. So what are the stats? Let's see. The stats of this activity. So the campfire was too relaxing and 1 inspiring. The bonfire is going to be 3 fun. It is not relaxing. You are dancing. And 2 inspiring. It's going to be a big item, you know, a high level item. So that's a lot of stats. Ooh, maybe let's peg it 4. Okay. It doesn't taste good. Don't eat the bonfire. Can a player interact? Yeah, why not? Wait, what? Does the campfire not work? Can player interact? That's weird because I'm pretty sure you can interact with a campfire. Why was this not checked on? Oh well. Let's actually also confirm that integer 4 is the one I need. Let me do the thing now that I've been going for an hour and 30. If anyone here has never been here before, first of all, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's an innkeeper life sim game where you build, decorate, and run an inn in the middle of the woods. It's a little like Stardew Valley. It's a little like The Sims. It's a little bit like a little bit of everything. No, not everything. Just those 2 things. Been working on it for 3.5 years now. And we are so freaking close to an alpha. I can taste it. I can taste the damn alpha in my mouth. I got alpha in my mouth. Fun story. One time my grandpa lit some fireworks. They didn't go off, so he bent over to pick them up, and then they went off. And he did not have eyebrows. Oh no. I hope that was the extent of the injuries. That sucks. That's very dangerous. Oof. The fact that you say fun story means I can laugh, right? Will you be able to sacrifice any in-guests to the Oh, Mike Lombardo. Oh, Mike Lombardo, indeed. Alright, let's... Oh, wait, I have a bonfire item? Oh, that's just... It's just like a low-rent campfire. What is this? Oh, this is like with the pot sticks. No. So let's see. I want to make this bigger. Let's work on the view. Oh wait, I didn't continue. All right, let me confirm. Let me confirm that it's animation in 4. Animator, layers, idles, dancing. Where's dancing? Sexy dance. It's 4. That's the only one I remember. It's very iconic. We have a dance animation already. That's kind of why I'm adding this right now, because it's just an easy thing to do. This needs to be on. Oh, and the SP, this needs to be bonfire. Decor bonfire, okay. All right, so let's work on the look of this thing. Decor linkers. I don't know if I want them or not, so I'm just gonna hide them. If they might come back later. I'm gonna hide them for now. And the look of this thing, it's gonna be big, right? It's gotta be big. But I don't want all these I don't want the stones around it. Let's look at it. He also permanently lost some, but not all hearing in 1 ear. Oh my god. From that event, he permanently lost some hearing in 1 ear. That's crazy. You're the master of Dramedy anecdotes, Tuna. Netflix should hire you ASAP. Hells yeah. What if we use the hot bonfire stones to crush our least favorite? Oh my god, what? I mean, the bonfire sacrificing comment, that's... You know, it's fine. That happened in history. What you're talking about? That's just straight up torture. What is the matter with you? Michael Lombardo. Alright, so how big do I want this bonfire to be? I don't want the stones so big, I just want giant logs. My grandpa was a treasure trove of anecdotes. Yeah, grandpas are good like that. Do I have like a wood bundle item? Nah. What kind of wood do I got? Bridge wood. Got chopsticks. You think I could just make a bunch of chopsticks? That can be the bonfire. Floor wood? What's floor wood? No. What else we got? What else we got? Items, wood, plank. I mean, I got planks, but... Oh my god, that one has a... Why does it have nails in it like that? Oh my god. Single wood plank. We got a wood chest. That's a nice chest. Why do I have this? What pack is that from? Polygon Nature? That's in the Nature pack? That's interesting. Wooden stairs. What is that? A ramp? Oh, okay. I know what that is. Don't show that to Mike. Yeah, I cannot put weapons in this game just because I'm afraid of what Mike Lombardo would do. Wood crates, wood door. I don't have a bundle of wood. All right. That's fine. I'll just make this giant for now. And let's move this up. I gotta turn snapping off. So what do I want? It's 0.4 right now. I just want it a little bit bigger. You know, I don't want it gigantic. I just want it a little bit bigger. So let's just make it 1. So it's like double the size. Or I guess 0.8 would be double. Okay. And then... I think I can have more spots too. So let's move these out. I want a lot of people to be able to use the bonfire at once. It shouldn't just be 4. So let's duplicate these. And then I'll add them around. Facing inward, so everyone will just dance around the fire. Okay, what if we heat the weapons over the fire so that when we slash the inguests it immediately... Oh my god, what do I do with you? What the hell am I supposed to do with you? Seriously. I'm speechless. A lull just came over me like, what? How am I supposed to deal with that? Maybe I'm just excited about this bonfire. Alright, let's do it. So I gotta add more activity interaction spots. So I need 4 more. Plus. Okay. This is a system that I actually don't like. You know, I want all these to be the same, but each one is like a separate instance in this array. I gotta like manually put in the numbers. I mean, I guess I can copy and paste it, right? Copy. And then if I paste, so it's gonna paste that same connection to the location, but I just need to swap out the locations. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Oh wait, that didn't. Why didn't it do this? Block chat. Yeah. Do we want them? Actually, do we want them to stop dancing when you talk to them? What do you guys think? Stop dancing or continue dancing? Nothing can stop them from dancing. Yeah, they should stop dancing. And then overwritable? No, they're not overwritable anymore. Maybe you start dancing when you say... I like that. That's too much logic to add though, but I do like that. You start dancing when you talk to them. Not sure if it would pass as a cozy game with those suggestions. No, Mike is not here to help the game. He's here to steer the game in weird directions. Although, so I say this every time. Mike Lombardo's ideas are always wacky, make no sense, have no bearing on the game, but there's a glimmer of an idea in there. There's always something in there that you can like rip out, deconstruct, and put back together as a real idea, which I do appreciate. So keep the crazy coming. Just keep it coming. Bring it. The Inn is a cult front, and all the guests get branded at night. Ridiculous. Register with scheduler. Yes. Register with Inn. No. Job activity? No. Oh, should lighting the fire be a job that you can hire someone to do so you don't have to do it anymore? Definitely, right? I gotta do that. So some people's jobs are maintenance, and this should be the maintenance person's job. Yeah. Okay. So I only want these active if the fire's on, right? Also, I need to make this fire huge. Can I scale this? Yes, I can. This fire particle effect is kind of psychotic. Why is it so bright? So I don't have these linkers anymore. They don't do anything because they're hidden. They don't do it. They don't do anything anymore. We're good. I think we're good. You can hire staff. Yeah. There's like there's kids in town that need jobs. They need like summer jobs or whatever. So you can hire the kids. All the adults, they have their jobs, but actually I was gonna have one adult come by that you needed to set up a permanent room for. I haven't figured that one out yet. Alright, let's check this out. Let's build a bonfire. Where is it? Bonfire. So it's pretty big. So yeah, it needs to have a different visual. So let's see if anyone comes to dance. This person's going. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to the picnic table. They're all leaving. They're all leaving. Killiga Beats! First time watching the game. Looks and sounds absolutely amazing. Look forward to seeing more of your progress and release. Thank you. Guys, so I'm not playing your music today. I've been playing your music like the past couple weeks. Killiga Beats did all those awesome lo-fi Final Fantasy mixes that we've been listening to. Check out their YouTube channel. Drop a link to your YouTube channel, please. And thank you for letting me letting me use the music. Oh, look at they're dancing and they're having a good time. It worked. It worked. They're dancing. We got bonfires. Thanks, Jay. Oh wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? You can hire staff. I just decided we should be able to remodel the basement into staff housing. The basement? Why the basement? Are they not allowed to go home? They have home. We should be able to make the job postings where we say we pay competitively and housing is included, $3 a day. Actually, I haven't figured out a payment system yet. Right now, they just kind of join, and they I don't pay them. They just show up. I do need a payment system for when they do show up. Yeah, I will be telling everyone of my proud contribution. You should. Look at that. We got the nice crackling as well. And that stuff all just works. Great. One thing I did over the on my flight to New York is I updated all these emojis. These are way cuter. Before they were a little ugly. I like these ones. They're adorable. Look at him swing those hips. Yeah, now I need a whole slew of dancing animations. All right. Okay. So one of the bugs that I want to fix real quick is that footsteps are part of the music, and they're not part of the they're not sound effects. They're music. Why are footsteps music? So who does that? Footstep. It's a script that throws a footstep. Footstep detector? No. Footstep area? No. None. Let's see. Is a script called footstep? These are the only two I have. Maybe it's just part of player script. Where is that thing? Footstep detector. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, so what happens is the animation throws the function, hey, check for a footstep, because my foot just landed. And then this does a raycast to see what kind of surface we're on. And then we say we stepped. And it plays a random clip one shot. And random clip one shot, why is that music? That's so weird. They want the int to succeed because they need an inflow of fresh cult members. Is that so you don't pay them? No need to pay, yeah. I got to head out. Keep it up. Look forward to the book club. All right, have a good one. I hope I see you later. I hope I can make it. Can't always make it to the UK one, but I'll try. And have a good one. Play random clip one shot. No overlapping. Sound effect event none. So how do I know? Wait, so the sound effect event is none. Are they one shot? Yeah, play one shot. So non-overlapping. This is the problem. I think non-overlapping I assume is music, which is a dumb thing to assume. Sound effect event. Play non-overlapping sound effect. One-shot source. Why is one-shot source music? Master volume. Music volume times master volume. Yeah. It's possible that I really just meant I copied and pasted this and I really just need to do sound effects volume. It's possible. We'll see. If I run into errors later, figure it out. All right, so we got that fixed. We got very distracted today, which I'm okay with, you know. I like adding new items to the game every once in a while. And the only time I ever add them is when I get distracted. Because I don't really have a list of like future items I need. Actually, yes I do. You need to add this cheaper piano, and there's a couple others. There's a couple others somewhere. They're on lists somewhere. All right, so do I want to add the hardware? Where did we go? We went on a journey today, and I gotta bring it back a little bit. Basically, I started the day going through my priority checklist of alpha stuff, and I think we're gonna put Mervyn's in the bonfire. Mervyn's likes to dance. We all know this. Oh, I think that was on the checklist. That's what we were doing. Lombardo. Actually, but you did remind me the collider for the bonfire needs to be bigger. Because you will be able to walk into it. So the blocker, that's good. Although having all these out here, oh yeah, I want this real big. Needs to be 3 by 3. That's really big. Now the bonfire requires a lot of space. Let's see, 3.4. Yeah, I don't know. If you want a bonfire, you need to give it a lot of space. These don't need to be perfect. I probably don't want them to be perfect, but... So 8 people can use the bonfire. That's a good item. So I just need to make the nav mesh collider a little bigger. And maybe it did seem a little small, a little wimpy. Make it bigger. What if I just... Ooh, I could just put this under the ground so these rocks don't really show up. No. What am I doing? Keep it above ground. 99, what is up? How you doing? I really hope you have water now. Yeah, 1 whole week. Had to take a break this weekend, or Tuesday. I was flying. How are ya? What is this little guy? Collider. Okay, this needs to be 2. Water's back to normal. Whew! Goodness. Happy. Will you be releasing in early access or starting with Kickstarter for alpha access? I wasn't planning on doing either of those things. I was gonna do, I was just gonna do open alpha to like the first 100 people that contact me. I'm a little, you know, I don't have like a game plan to ingest alpha testers right now. I think I need to like work on some infrastructure for bug reporting and basically for getting access. So this is the bonfire now. That's a big area of effect. How did it reach this thing? That's very far away. Oh, look at that. So I can't put it here because... Huh, it's weird. The size of the decor blocker should have changed. It's possible that I need to scale it and not... Yeah, I need to scale it and not change the collider size. That was dumb. So this thing needs to always be 1. And then this needs to be 2.5. 2.75. Yeah. So now you'll know that the collider has those areas. I was about to ask if your alpha is going to be like Lethal Company, where the alpha is paid and you get the whole game afterward. No, because the alpha is not going to be like a full experience. It's going to be more of a tech demo, you know. So I can't possibly pay. I can't possibly ask people to pay for it. It's just not going to be all there. It's mostly for like, you know, testing mechanics and seeing if they function. And, you know, the story is going to be, a lot of the NPCs are just going to be like, I got nothing to say, sorry. You know, their stories aren't fleshed out. You can't in good conscience charge for that. There we go. So now you know the collider is big. Do these stack? So this seat is comfort +3. Comfort +3. Is that because there's 2 of these? So if I have, let's see, I don't know if these stats stack. Like if you add 10 fires to something, do they stack? I hope not. All right, so now it's only 1 fire. Bit gamey. Can I hydrate with coffee? How are you? So this is still +3. It's +2. +2 now. Okay, so it's, oh, by default it's +3. And it doesn't affect itself. This is style +2. But if I light the fire, it's not comfort +1. It didn't get more comfortable. It's possible that I did it so that it only gets up an increase to comfort if it has comfort. So if it's 0 comfortable, why would the archery range be comfortable? It doesn't make sense. What if I put an Adirondack chair? I think these have comfort 1. Let me see. So let's get this out of there. Put an Adirondack chair. Comfort +1. And now it's comfort +2. Okay, that's right. If something has 0 comfort, it can't add comfort. Maybe I need a checkbox that says can be affected by area of effect. So a chair with 0 comfort at least can be a little more comfortable next to the fire. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. A little sick, but I'm good. I hope the stream is going well. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. The stream is going well. We're getting some stuff done. We're checking things off the list. We're adding things to the list. It's not really a bug. What is this? I'm gonna put this as a low priority. Stats need a checkbox to determine if they are affected by area of effect. Effects? Affected by area of effect effects. That's a horrible, horrible sentence. They are modified. Let's just say area of effect stuff. Okay. We'll do that later. So am I not yeah, so okay. I'm not able to join the campfire. I'm not able to join the bonfire. I want to be able to join the bonfire. I want to dance too. Don't you want to dance too? Let's do that. So the bonfire, all I got to do is can player interact. Check. Yeah, right? Yeah. You want to join in on the fun. That's a big part of the game is I want you to be able to do all the things that the guests can do. Excuse me. Space Marauders. Oh, you have an itch link. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Learn more. Your next space adventure on Alexa. Wait, this isn't. Oh, IO. That's your website. I'm thinking itch for some reason. This is your website. Does group dance make the guests more happy? Maybe. Yeah, maybe if you do stuff with them, they get happier. The first inventory collection game for Alexa. So this is like a verbal RPG for Alexa. Red Cabin Games with the raid. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream? How was your stream? Do I have a thingy for you? Did I make a thingy for you? Shout out. Red Cabin Games. What are we working on today? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Did you know that you were the first person to ever raid me? Ever. And here you are, the last person to ever raid me. This is my last. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, welcome in. Feel free to share anything. You're just a bit tired. Made some great progress on the lava boss. What, really? Yeah. It was my second day ever streaming. I had like 1 viewer or 2 viewers, and in pops you. Grumble of Pugs, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it was pretty bizarre. I was like, what do I do? But here we go. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't already know, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a life sim, Innkeeper-Sim game called Alpine Lake. Give it a good old wish list. Let me get the trailer going. Let me stop the game here. Stop the music. Play the trailer for those of you that have no idea what I'm doing here. So there's a little bit of a Sims mechanic with a building. It's very Stardew Valley with your property and collecting resources. That's decorating. And you can see this farming in the corner. You can't have a farming game without doing a time-lapse crop growing sequence in your trailer. It's illegal, actually. If you do that, they shut you down. Steam actually takes you off their store. There's leveling up. Skills. Nick, welcome in. VFX professional, by the way. I struggled with the VFX graph for so long today. It's a little misleading. I'm not like a video game VFX artist. I say traditional. I'm like a commercial, broadcast visual effects artist, you know. I never really show this, but I'll show it today because it's special, because you rated me. I do like, you know, 3D animation, visual effects. This is my demo reel, my professional demo reel. Oh, I can't play this music. Copyright protected. I'll get shut down. No, not shut down. They'll mute me. But this is my VFX demo reel. I didn't do all of this by myself, you know. Usually I'm with a team, but I don't really put things on my reel unless I did a heavy chunk of it, or I led the job. Picasso, how's it going? Welcome in. He won an FIT award at Radio City. That's not true. Yeah, so this is a little bit about what I do during the day. And the game dev is an early morning endeavor or late at night endeavor. I've been going now for 2 hours. It's 7:58 in the morning. Beat Saber, yeah. So I worked on the that was probably one of the most fun jobs I've ever done. The Beat Saber Tiny Tans. Where is that? So we had to recreate what Beat Saber looked like. Yeah, we had to recreate like what Beat Saber looked like and try and capture someone playing. So she's actually playing the game. So and she has her headset on. She's really playing, but we kind of digitally recreated around her what the level looks like. It was really interesting. You work for Samsung? No, I don't work for Samsung, but so we had to make that commercial when the Z Flip came out. They came to our company, so we made the Z Flip commercial for it. That was a big freaking job. Oh my god. There's 2 clients in the industry that are notorious for being difficult. Apple, very notoriously difficult client to work with. That's so feckin' cool. You're back. Thanks for coming back. Also, welcome back, Nurk. Are squirrels hard to animate, as I imagine? Yeah, they are extremely hard to animate. I didn't animate those. For the squirrel, I only did the fur and the shader on the fur and a little bit of the modeling. Like it was a huge team working on that squirrel. It took about a month to make this squirrel. So I did the fur and stuff. But yeah, two clients notoriously the worst. Apple and Samsung, notoriously the worst. Very difficult to deal with. Anyway, that's a little behind the scenes stuff. I don't show that often, but today is special. And what we're working on today, what are we working on today? We're trying to get the alpha done. I started with item requests from NPCs and trying to get these conditions working. It's good to look behind the curtain. Yeah. What's the point of streaming if you're not going to show behind the curtain? So let's bring it back to the beginning. We got distracted. We made some new items. We got some bonfire items so characters can kind of dance and you can dance with them. But let's see if the item request stuff we did in the beginning is actually working. I kind of just coded it and then walked away. Also, I need to fast forward a day so it saves this bonfire. I don't want to lose it. And actually, I'm going to pick up the campfire. I only want people dancing at the bonfire. To be honest, Apple commercials are very cool. Oh, yeah. They're pretty cool. All right, so can we dance with them? Yeah. Grumble of Pigs, Grumble of Pugs, you subscribed? Why would you do that? I didn't ask you to do that. Thank you. Jeez. I really appreciate it. That's amazing. This dance is in honor of you. Grumble. When I think of grumbling, I think pigs. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Biddies. What am I supposed to do with biddies? I can't eat them. Bit gamey with the biddies. Thank you very much. Okay. Chill with the train. We don't need any hype trains going on here. You guys are too kind. I do appreciate those sound effects. Honestly, I wish you could just play the sound effects without giving me any money. Founder's badge is available? What is a Founder's badge? You're the second person to say that. What is a Founder's badge? Oh no, you said that earlier. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Great, look what you've done. Now Red Cabin is never going to shut up about Grumble. Oh, that's amazing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the misspeak. Can you please explain your username so I can commit it to memory better? Or can I just call you Pigs? If you're back here, I'm just gonna call you Pigs. Oh, that's great. All right, so we got bonfires. We can dance. I need new dance animations. Can I just get those from Mixamo? I can just get those from Mixamo, right? What is that? That's a cool emote. You can call me whatever. Grumble is the plural of pugs. Oh. I did not know that. It's very interesting. Jay with the subscribe. Oh my god, thank you. Jesus. Thank you. You guys are too kind. This is not necessary. Oh my god. Be so with the subscribe. Alright. You do realize that up until this point I've had like two subscribers and one prime, or two prime subs and one actual subscriber, and they were like real life friends. The fact that you guys are doing this, you're crazy, you're insane, and I love you. Thank you. Thank you. You can find good animations in the asset store too. Real Illusion. So I have scoured the asset store and everything is combat. I don't have combat in this game. If you really look at the animations in the Unity asset store, it's all like weapon stuff, strafing and running and jumping and climbing. There's no chill, like, doing stuff. I have all the chill animations. I've already gotten them all. If you can find me, like, activities, then that's what I need. What if we add some combat? What if you can attack Mike? Scam Train? Scam Train, indeed. Maybe it should be called Murder In, and you have to trap and torture guests. Giorgio, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, give me a minute or two. He's on it. He's gonna find it for me. What are the chances that I already own the assets you find? Because I'd say every 6 months I do a good asset store scouring for new animation packs. It's actually been a bit. I haven't done it in a while, but I do need to do it. Jesus, thank you guys for the subs. Holy moly. Holy moly indeed. Really appreciate it. Hype train. We've never had a hype train here. That's crazy. What were we even doing? We were checking the items. Okay, the item requester. Why did I stop the game? I got so distracted by you guys. Thank you. Alright. We gotta see. Oh my god. Nerkmind. Incredible. Thank you for the gift subs. Duct Tape. Mike Lombardo. Alex Epton. Hope you all enjoy your gift subs. Thank Nerkmind. I'm subbed. Mike Lombardo is finally subbed. He doesn't know how to use his Prime sub. He has one. He just doesn't know how to use it. Oh my god, guys. How am I supposed to get anything done with all these awesome sound effects going on? And all the generosity. The disgusting amount of generosity. Have fun, man. 99, are you out of here? Did I miss something? I'm having fun. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep for now. Have a good night. Have a good night. I haven't received a gift since Christmas. I just gave you a gift 3 days ago. That's baloney. What is happening here? Past conditions. Alright, so why did it check immediately? Past conditions is null. To be honest, that wasn't so far away. Where's Mike Bombardo? There he is. Wait, are these emotes behind the sub? I don't want... Do you have to sub to use these emotes? I don't want that. You can just have them. See, I'm such a Twitch noob. People who are Twitch noobs shouldn't be able to get subs. Thank you guys. Whew. So why is this null? Proficiency condition. It's because it's did I not set it? Don't know, I just looked at your emotes after the gift sub. Ah. The emotes are sub only. I don't want that. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna let everyone have access to them. I hope none of you paid subscriptions just for the emotes, because they're free now. Where do I even set that? Your rewards, emotes? Tier 1, I don't know. Standard emotes. Oh, okay. I was supposed to add them to the standard emotes. I think I have to do that some other time, because they have to approve them. Alright, I'll change that. Yeah, that's a ripoff, I know. Gotcha! You can set some to everyone. Yeah, I'll do that later. Or maybe I'll just add new ones. I only got the dumb 3. I need a wave. I constantly am jumping into people's channels, and I just want to drop a wave emote. And usually I only have one if I get a random gift sub to someone else's channel that has wave emotes. So I need to make one myself. But I always found it weird to like use my own emotes in other people's channels. It's like, I don't know. I feel weird doing that. Like some form of self-promotion. What are these? These are your emotes. You got emotes? Free marketing? Ah, marketing. I don't like marketing. I don't wanna. Why is this null? So, tier 1 guest requests. I have conditions. Required skills. Oh, because it's... Idiot. It's not serialized. Never start making like some functionality without seeing it through or leaving yourself a comment that you didn't finish it, because I started making this and then I just walked away, and here we are with a bunch of bugs that could have easily been fixed. So yeah, it's just gonna check if this is null. So here we go. I'm gonna add tier 2 guest requests, and I'm gonna add a proficiency requirement. So consumable meal and consumable, yeah, oatmeal and fried eggs. You can't have these items unless you know how to make them. So I'm not gonna let the game access this collection of items unless you know how to make food. So the required skill needs to be cooking. Or not cooking, or not serving food, it's a proficiency. So we need to be at least level... min level what? Wait, yeah, how does cooking work? You can always cook. I gotta think about this. Remarketing. Yeppers preach. I'm on the horizontal slice mentality. Always start new unfinished things. Yeah, I didn't do the slice thing. I should have. I should have done a slice. Choo choo. Thanks for the train, guys. Hypin'. Nice train, BitGaming. Look at that little train icon. Sick. Wait, what did you get? What you got? Oh, you got assets. You got 3 links for me. Here we go. What do we got? This is a free one. And what kind of animations? Various attitudes. The first free motion cast animation pack. So we got waves. Ooh, I like waves. What is that? What even was that? So we got a dance. Okay. They're tired. They're laughing. They're disappointed, waving. Okay, so these are cool. 16 funny animations designed for NPCs, party games, VTuber animations. All right. This is a good one. Hope there's twerking animation. Thanks, Automod, for blocking that, but I'll allow it. Let's see, the Everyday Motion Pack. I believe I have this already. I believe this is what I use. Yeah, this I own already. Like $40? Okay. For those of you that look at assets and say $40, that's a lot of money, I want you to really think about how long it takes to do this work. These animations probably took this person hundreds and hundreds of hours. And if you, or not hundreds and hundreds, maybe like 50 hours, you know? There's a lot of animations in this pack. 50 hours of work for 40 bucks? Oh my God, it's pennies. Pennies on the dollar. I use these. These are incredible. Thank you. And what's this last one? Reallusion. Okay. This Reallusion store kind of freaks me out. It's a little on the perverted side, this Reallusion store. Maybe the animations aren't so bad. It's either like hyper masculine or very perverted. Yeah, and years of training, they're fine. Oh, what about that free animation website to do? Yeah, Mixamo. I should grab stuff from Mixamo. I haven't grabbed anything from there yet. So these are all like, yeah, a couple bucks per animation. That's pretty good. Oh, I'd love to just hire an animator. I know a few animators, you know, but all my coworker friends are highly paid professionals, so it's hard for anyone to just do cheaper work that I can afford. This is cool though. This has a lot of stuff. I might take advantage of these. I'm gonna save these. BitGamey, thank you for the hunt. The various attitudes, I'm gonna grab these, definitely. So thank you for that. Did we quadruple your sub points? Yeah, I had like 3, and now there's 13. Thank you. Jesus, you guys are nuts. And I'm sorry for missing any chats if I did. I'm in the process of hiring an artist for my main character. Shit's expensive, but I understand. Yeah, the 3D artist, very expensive. Anyone have any plugins for Final Cut? Nick, editing stuff? I don't know where you find that. What kind of plugins? You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so why are we throwing an error here? What's going on? Object reference not sent. Okay, we fixed that. And then this is throwing an error. Why is this throwing? So has requests failed? I think it failed because this failed. Like this code is being run from this, and they both failed. So I'm getting 2 errors. All right, let's see. Nick Danini, you're looking for like things to distort footage. I don't know about stuff like that. Guys, wake up. Ooh, there's a funny bug I need to fix. When I talk to people, yeah, and they snap back, like after the conversation, they snap under the bed. Wait, come back. No, I missed. I can't catch up to them. All right, I'll talk to you. So I didn't get an error. That's good. Good morning. Need anything? Oh, I would love pancakes. Okay. So that problem I was talking about a very long time ago, about random number generation, this is the problem. Everyone's coming up with the same random number. I would love pancakes. Wait, I can't make pancakes. How did you get tier 2 items? Oh, right, I don't have any tier 2 requirements. So how do I figure out if you can make food? I feel like I need a check to see if I can cook. And I know I can cook if I complete Melissa's quest to teach you how to cook. Okay, so that's the condition. So it's not really tier 2 guest request. It's like food or meal guest requests. So this is going to be meals that the guests can ask for. Wait, why is pancakes not even here? Where's pancakes? Guest requests? Oh, I have a bunch of meals in tier 1. They shouldn't be there. Okay. So I'm gonna take all the meals out of tier 1. These are just things you can collect, and drinks you can make pretty easily. So meal guest requests. Or maybe I'll just make another one for drinks. I'll add all the meals here. How do you download Snapchat on Final Cut? Yeah, just upload everything to Snapchat and then re-download your videos. Told you half the challenge with editing is explaining what you need to Google. Is Melissa supposed to be Melissa McCarthy in Gilmore Girls? Hells yeah. So she runs the diner because Melissa McCarthy runs she's a chef in Gilmore Girls, so that's why her name's Melissa. For sure. Alright, so okay, so one of the problems is this is supposed to be a unique number. 7748. And we're getting to 7810. How are we getting to 7810? The day seed is just whatever day we're at. And we're not 50 days in the future. So this NPC name must be something. Let's break it down. I need to figure out what these seed numbers are. Oh, my hands are so cold, I'm having a hard time typing. I don't have any hat. I need my beanie. I got no beanie. Never seen Gilmore Girls. I think the diner owner should be Greek. There's no Greek diners up in the mountains. I agree, the best diners are Greek family owned and operated. Is this on Long Island? Off the turnpike near Route 110? No. It's on Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow. It's the Colony Diner. That is the most specific of places that no one in the world understands. Long Island is it's a whole universe. And if anyone goes there, just completely boggle the mind. I've been to Colony? Hells yeah. So if anyone's watched the show Comedians in Cars Drinking Coffee, one of the episodes where Seinfeld goes to, he goes with Sarah Jessica Parker to a little town on Long Island called East Meadow, and he goes to the Colony Diner, which was maybe like 3 blocks from my house growing up, and it is nothing special. I don't know why he went there, but yeah, he just went there, 3 blocks from my house. Good show. Yeah, it's pretty good. Some episodes he has to like carry the person, like there's not a good rapport, but some of the episodes they're like his best friends from real life and they're fun to watch. I mean, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. Huge. I like anything he does. Used to drive by it every day to go to Hoppy. Yeah. Hofstra. I used to work at Hofstra University. That was my first job ever. I worked in the library at Hofstra University. Periodical section. I was 15 years old. It was a summer job. I like when Seinfeld dates teenagers, but what do I know? What? You mean on the show? What are you talking about? All right. So now we're going to figure out why that number is so low, because it should be really high. I don't know what this ID is. Scriptable asset ID. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Scriptable asset ID. The ID is a GUID. No, it's just a random number between 0 and 2000. Oh, but how is it? It can't be unique if it's just a random number. Okay, this is not a good number to grab because it's not unique. It's possible that's why Possible that that's why it's unpredictable. Alright, whatever. So let's just add the meals to this. I need to add all the meals to this. Ah, that was dumb. Tier. Meal. Item. Meal collection? What did I call it? Meal requests? Yeah. Meal guest requests. Let me lock this. Now I can go back. Add them all except fried egg and oatmeal. Google it. He started dating his wife when he was 38 and she was 17 in high school. Oh God. Oh, that's weird. I did not know that. Bobcat called him out on it, and Seinfeld has hated him ever since and made fun of him on Comedians in Cars. Did not know that. Why you gotta ruin things for me, Nick? So required skill is no. I want it. So yeah, I'm gonna check for. I'm gonna check to make sure we have completed the one quest that teaches you how to cook, and that'll be the condition. So quest conditions. I want to add one. I want to see if anyone can cook is complete. If anyone can cook is success. Then we can grab these. And just to make sure this is working, I'm going to throw some prints and confirm. All right, where are we? Where are we? All right, so this is good. Audio, we did all the audio updates. Footsteps, NPC properties, scriptable assets. These scripts, they pile up. They definitely pile up. Okay, here we go. Guests, locations, item collections. So here we just want to, I want to print if we fail this. Print. Failed proficiency condition. This one is failed regular conditions. This one is failed skill condition. Okay. Thanks everyone for sticking around. Oh man. Appreciate it. That hype train was nuts. All the new follows. Thank you. I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays around this time. It's my normal schedule. I wasn't here last Tuesday because I was traveling, but I have nothing on the horizon, so my schedule should be pretty normal from here on in. Never mind, they didn't get married, they just dated. Yeah, it's strange. It's a weird situation. All right, wake up. So Clay, hello. Here we go. So this number, this 0, the get NPC ID is returning 0. That means it was never even set. The chances of this actually being 0 after the random number returning between 0 and 2000, that's pretty low. So I'm pretty sure this number is not even getting set. That's why every NPC every day requests the same thing. So if I say need anything, oh, I would love a rose. Okay. I bet if I ask this NPC what they want, they'll ask for a rose also. All right. Let's wait for them to wake up. And Need anything? Would love a rose. Yeah, they asked for a rose too. So we have to figure out a better way to get a unique number. And for now, instead of doing the predictable one, I'm going to do the unpredictable one and just get a random one. And figure out a better NPC unique ID. This one isn't setting. All right. And with that, it is 8:30. I have a very busy day of work ahead of me, and I am going to call it a day. Guys, we need to go back a little bit. We need to go back a little bit and see what happened today. What happened today? We got a level 3 hype train. 9 subs. 110 bits. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. My heart goes out to all of you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, everyone who gifted a sub, thank you. Everyone who subbed for themselves, thank you. All the new follows, thank you. Red Cabin, thank you for the raid. You know how much raids mean to people. I appreciate it, especially as a relatively new streamer. Killica Beats, thanks for the sick beats. I didn't play your music today, but I'm gonna play it next time. I need like a 5-hour video that I can safely. Last time I put your music on, the 1 hour video stopped and it went to something that I didn't have permission to play. I gotta fix that. I gotta make like a playlist that's all copyright free, so I don't run into that issue. What about those of us that did nothing? Mike, you came up with a lot of wacky, crazy ideas that we'll never implement. Thank you. BitGamey, I appreciate the hunt for the assets for me. I'm definitely going to take advantage of those. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Okay, you guys went above and beyond what anyone expects, or what I expect. Well, let's find someone to raid, and let's start the work day. Who do we got on right now? Who is on right now? So Corey stopped by earlier, and let's see what she's working on. Let's go head out. Let's go see how Corey's doing. Yeah, if you scroll down, I think in my description did I put the music link? Just search. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Yeah, guys, check out the YouTube channel. It's really awesome stuff. I'll catch you all Tuesday. Really, thank you for the day. This is one of the best streams. One of the best streams so far. I had a great time, and we got a lot done. That's always the main goal: get stuff done. So, all right, everybody, peace out, and I'll see you Tuesday, maybe. Ciao.